In this video, we're going to continue our road to 125 miles per hour, but this time we're going to run it on 8S to see how fast this vehicle goes. Alright guys, in this video, this run is going to be without the body. The body that I'm going to use to run this is going to be this one. I just didn't want to bust up that beautiful white body I had for this. So just want to let you guys know this is going to be a run without the body.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to do a part 2 of this. You guys know this is going to be a 4, probably 5-part series where we're trying to get an Arrma infraction or felony up to 125 plus miles per hour. So we put an 8S system in. It's one of the firmest systems with it. And before we ran it on 6S, we got about 71, I believe it was. That was on 6S. So now we're going to try to run it on 8S. The body is not going to help at all. The body, just the way it's constructed, the way it is, it's not going to help. But we're going to try to run it like this while I have some time on 8S. Of course, the body is going to help with aerodynamics. And trust me, guys, I know the tires aren't going to probably be the best for running like this, but we'll see what they can do. And then we know the suspension needs to be changed out and adjusted too. Those shocks are not the best for this. Car needs to be lowered down. It's going to have a couple of things done to it, but I want to still test it on 8S to see what kind of speeds we get with this. So let me go ahead and make sure. I'm out here testing other cars, so I figured might as well go ahead and get this going for a part 2, and the GPS is catching. I don't expect this to go any faster than about 80 before I start having problems with it. If the tires hold up, I don't want to blow the tires and stuff on it, but it needs a stronger servo in it. It needs several things with it, but we're gonna get it going. That's part of the process of this, so let's go. That's almost about full speed. Let's try another pass. And this still has a center diff in it. It does not have a spool. So, all right, let's go. It actually held it. I'm surprised. Let's see what kind of speeds we got. I think I got probably in the, it looked like it was close to a little bit over 80. We'll try one more pass with it. Like, look at that, that's full turn. Definitely need a better servo. You can't run these kind of cars and not put like the best equipment you can afford to put in there for that. So 79, so we got about 8 miles per hour with this. So let's start this back up. I know, guys, you should be a lot faster than that. Yeah, it should, but with the way it's currently set up and these tires and stuff, it's probably not going to hold up the best. Let me make sure I start this GPS up one more time. And it is started. And I know some people are like, oh, the area, guys, we've gotten up to 121 in this area here. So it's fine, but like I said, I don't want to blow the tires and flip the car and crash it. I'm not trying to purposely crash cars. Get all the way down here and let's get it going. Yeah, that suspension is definitely holding this vehicle back. You guys saw the way they kind of bounced there. Yeah, these tires and everything is for it. Bring this on back down. So definitely when I change the tires out and get a better servo, that's going to be the first thing. I got some foams I'm going to put in here. And change that servo out, because that's full turn. We'll definitely get better speeds than that. I'll be able to control a little bit better. But let's see what we got there with that. Probably got about 83 or so. 86, so that's not bad. It has a little bit more potential, but like I said, its current setup is just not gonna live up to it. So once we change these tires out and work on these shocks a little bit and work on the droop screws where we're going to actually lower the vehicle down some, we'll probably be able to get 95 plus miles per hour and won't have any temp problems. And that's with the center diff. Now, when we put a spool in there, about a 34 to 38.2 spool will definitely be hitting way over 100 miles per hour. So that's going to be a kind of a part 2 run of this. I'll get this back up. The next time you see this running, it's going to have some foam tires on it. I'm going to work with the suspension on it, and then I'll lower down. I'll kind of have a build video too, where I'll show you guys in the video what I'm going to do to it to get it there. And then I'm going to change the body. I'm definitely going to take that wing off the previous body and either run it without a wing, or maybe construct one or use the stock when it comes with it. But 86, that's not too bad. Like I said, just out here running it, and you can run it like this without having any temp issues with it. If you start trying to put a spool in there and all that, it's going to be running in probably some temp issues with it, because I run my Limitless with this same system, but I have a spool in it, and I think I have a 30 in there, and not a spool, I have a center dip. I think I have a 30 and a 46 in there, and I'm getting into the mid 90s or so with no temp issues. So that's one good thing about the Spectrum system with that. But anyway, guys, put your comments down below. Like I said, I know some of the stuff that needs to be done. Tires and wheels, shocks definitely have to go, droop screws, and working on the body. And also one thing I do too, I'll tell you guys, with these vehicles, I do take on this diffuser stuff, I do take that off, because it needs better airflow once that body gets on it. It keeps it from squirreling and stuff as much. And then, look how bouncy it is. Bouncy, bouncy. And that helps with better airflow and stuff too. So that's what I did with my Limitless to get it to run so straight. But I'll talk about all that when I do that video coming up, probably in another week or two when I get back to working on this project. So anyway, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next video.